enjoyed. PPG runs the best, smoothest in-person events, and I say that with no actual affiliation to PPG other than just being an enjoyer of their events.
Yeah, 100% agree. And it looks like we are starting up. So it looks like Red Hybrid is on the play.
Gotta switch
not
the
showing
names
the
here.
names. You mean the cards?
No, but Sam is on.
Right, you have to switch the names on the cards. My bad.
Yeah, I got it. I'm on it.
All right, good job. All right, so they're both starting with relatively strong opens. We get the training and the search. We're just getting a bunch of searching, a bunch of filtration going on really early here. Red Hybrid, of course, just trying to close out a game really quickly. I think, Juan's probably pretty happy he didn't run into a slower deck this round and just sort of swinging in, just doing his things. He's just going to turn cards sideways, draw cards. Good stuff all around here. Turning another card sideways, going to hit down to 3 already. He did hit another training, so he's got a reduction of, I believe that is 3 trainings on the board, so he has a reduction of 6 or 2 separate.
Oh, well, you can't stack those.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, he has 2 3 times. But that's like his whole line, basically. Has a reduction of 2 now. Going into another Flamemon. Because he did hit that, he gets to swing again with that Flamemon, which is actually really, really good. Dropping
other really big things is that Aldemon being in the trash so early means a very safe swing for when he does go to Emperor if he needs to this game.
Okay, so he has 4 cards in the back. He's going to have really explosive turn coming up, but he gets the Ukamon down, the double Flamemon on board. We'll see what he does here with 1 memory. Probably just going to turn some cards sideways. Yep. Checks 1.
Yeah.
Draws a card from
here. I imagine you just swing out and then set up a Takuya. Like that would be like the perfect turn.
Yep. Death X dies. Let's see. Is the Takuya coming
down? 3 memory
down?
Takuya to end it? That would be so.
That'd be insane. Oh my.
And there it is.
That's
there
the
2 that's the 4 memory. Okay. Still pretty good. Still gives him the option to go into a hybrid if he needs to.
Yeah.
So it is very much a make or break turn for Sam.
He is playing Levi though, so there's the possibility of Tamer removal. Let's see if he can get there. Does have quite a bit of memory, and of course, even more reduction to work with. Going into the Garuru
double
X. Nice. Again, that Ying special, right? Let's see what his next move is. Pitching. It's going to go to 7. Still has double reduction. Does he even need it, though, at this point? That's the thing. He does have the Levi in hand. Does he have the Levi X, though? I'm not too sure on that. Dropping a Gabu, I believe that is the started at Gabu, just the promo artwork of it. Reducing 2 to go into Octomon, giving him a token. Right? Is that Octomon?
No, that's Gober X. So he draws a card and discards.
Yeah. Juan's reading that. So close. We will see what happens here. He does have the Levi X. The
problem now is if he... Yeah, well, but if he goes into Levi X, now he has 2 bodies to just the 1 Tamer, so he won't pop it.
Yeah. Imagine a DNA Digivolved Chimera here. How big of a brain would that be?
That'd be pretty nasty, but I don't think he's running Chimera.
No, he's not. I'm just... is that the Cerberus X again? Yep. Has to pitch a card here. Let's see. He's probably going to pitch one of the 2 Guilmon he has, but those Guilmons can be really good for closing out games. Let's see. Sam unsure of what to do next. He does have a 5 to bridge into. He used all of his trainings. But he does have Leviathans in hand. Where can he go from here? Tyler, do you know if any of these cards on board have blocker currently?
Not currently.
Okay. And he's going to bring back the Flamemon. This is going to If he were able to get Levi X out, would allow him to remove stuff, but he did get the Guilmon out, so unfortunately he does have more bodies still. Going to gain 1 memory. He has the X antibody in hand. Maybe keeping the Leviamon X would have been beneficial, but we will see.
Well, Vimon X can trigger from the trash.
Right. Can you still do that with? Does X antibody not specify from hand?
Nope.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, even if it does, the Leviamon X is a replacement effect.
Oh okay. Gotcha. Sam's still thinking what his next best move could be. He's going to swing over the Flamemon, it seems like. Or maybe he declared security. I can't be sure.
It
Looked like
looks
he
like
was the Flamemon.
Flamemon.
Yeah. Okay. I believe I see a Shine Greymon Ruin mode in his hand. Unfortunately, I can't see what that would do in this situation. Leviamon does come down just in case he survives. He can remove stuff next turn. Juan asking a clarifying question, probably about the Ukamon, like we did earlier. And he gained
Oh
the memory
no!
before he had.
No, yeah, and it looks like
Yeah.
he's calling him out on that.
Yeah.
It probably won't matter here. A lot of things
It,
have to go in Sam's favor, but
yeah.
yeah.
The judge tells him to put it back. Yep. Okay. Unfortunate, but he won't forget that again.
Yeah, that's something that I've been in a bad habit of doing too. I always gain the memory first and then hatch the egg, and I just got to be better about it.
Right.
Although I will say that I do say out loud, hatch an egg and then gain a memory. I just happen to move the memory counter first.
Okay, that's a little dangerous. Hybriding before swinging with the Uko, in my opinion. Because if
Yeah,
he checks the bite card here, can't remember what it's called.
yeah, Fighting Crush.
Biting Crush. Is there a blocker on the board that we are unaware of?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I can't think of what would give blocker in purple. Did he evolve into? There's something that gives blocker. I just can't remember offhand. I might just be dumb. Remind me if I'm dumb, chat.
Going into Alderman. He might just be
He
trying to turn the
big.
options off here. Still probably safer to swing with that Uko first. Rivals Barrage. Pops
Oh,
out,
very
and then you
lucky.
swing for a game with Uko. Yeah.
For what it's worth, he would also get to draw a card off the check from
Yeah.
the Ukomon, but
Yeah.
didn't matter here. All right, game one going to red hybrid.
Super early aggression coming down. Somewhat expected. But yeah, that was he went first, right? So he got that first swing. And he was able to set up 2 bodies to swing on that first turn, and one of them lived through to the second turn. That's like about as good
That's
as you can
huge.
ask for
Yeah,
in that
that's
deck.
red hybrid had an absolutely killer opening in that game,
Mm-hmm.
and just was able to put on so much pressure. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just an example of like the red hybrid player wasn't going for his like really good wombo combo strategy. He knew his opponent could stabilize, so he just went with I have a fast hand. I'm just going to try to stay low to the ground and get it while the getting's good.
Yeah, that last turn looked like a little bit of an awkward turn. I think he was probably just thrown off by the judge call. He
Yeah,
probably had the game plan
which
mentally planned out, and then
again, unfortunate, but those are the rules. You have
right,
to make sure you're triggering effects in the right order. I mean, really, when it comes to sequencing, it's no different than like missing an effect because you digivolve too soon or too late, and you just missed the timing for something.
right,
It
and
is a feel bad.
it feels bad in that scenario, but I promise you, he'll probably never forget Ukomon again. Usually, if
Yeah,
something happens in a big tournament like that to me, I'll be like, okay, tough, but I probably will never forget this trigger ever again. So
yeah. That's why, for me, playing at locals is super important because those are the times where, like, if someone does that to me, I'll be like, hey, I know what you meant. I don't mind. But in bigger events, you got to do it this way because, judges will hold you accountable.
right, 100%. And we've seen that all day today. So we're getting ready for game 2. If I were the Leviamon player, I would probably go first, even though I think the deck would rather go second to have more memory. I think going first to deny the red hybrid player from going first is probably the better option.
Yeah, because the last thing you want is red hybrid to be able to set up like an Ukomon and a Takuya.
Oh yeah, that would be very, very detrimental.
And
And it
here
looks
we go.
like,
They've already started.
yep, can't quite tell who went first, but we do have that Uko and the Rui.
It would appear red
Um,
hybrid did go first with the
yeah,
2 eggs up. Well, the Louis would have actually pushed one up, so we don't know.
yeah. Ooh, and another Ukomon comes down. Now, purple does have removal. So if he has a way to, looking at his hand, it doesn't look like he does, but if he had a way to remove this Ukomon from the board here, that could be very, very strong. Okay, they're saying he would have drawn a card from the Koromon, and he missed that trigger, but I do believe Koromon's mandatory, so.
It is.
Yeah. Going into a Octomon? No? Dobermon? I can never tell.
So you see, Octomon is an octopus, and Dobermon is a dog.
Yeah, you got me, man.
Yeah. So it's just like half the number of legs. So instead of 8 legs, it's 4.
It's 4. Well, okay, so octopuses actually don't have legs. I don't know if you knew that. They actually have tentacles. And they have 8 of them, as you said there. So
yeah, that's true.
And Octomon actually also has a sword to go with that.
Yeah,
so.
Dogs also usually have 1 head, and Doberman X has 3, so I don't.
Okay, so it's just all over the place. And the Leviamon to remove the Ukomon here comes down.
Digimon's kind of wild.
Yeah. Leviamon's got like 3 mouths.
Leviamon X for sure.
Yeah.
He snip snap.
Yeah, he does snip snap. I would wrestle that Gator though.
Real Florida shit.
So we're gonna go into Burning Greymon. Double Atomic Inferno. Wait, this is crazy. So wait,
he's
it's
what
6,
is that?
9,
14K?
12, yes, 14K with 4 checks.
2 checks. 3. Oh, it might be 4. Is it over a tamer? No,
never mind.
7th
third check is the 7th lightning.
Oh no, 7th lightning will clear it because it's a 4 and a 6.
But it gets to play the tamer. Oh my gosh! Wow, and he still has memory.
Oh no! He just has to survive the turn, I think. Play a little boy, do some search.
If he plays down Searcher Flamemon here, he's looking real good. We'd have a 10-minute round. Oh, okay.
Pitching a hybrid? Oh, yes.
And it's
that's
all
the one you want to pitch.
And he drew a Crimson Blaze. Wow. Is there a Leviah X in Samuel's trash right now?
Trash? Not that I see. It looks like a regular Leviah to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't have one in hand either. He has a Death X, but like, I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to answer the little body here.
That's way too much memory.
But does he live another turn if he doesn't out that?
I mean, that's fair. Which one of these cards is he getting? I wish I knew.
I would take the all white one. Yeah. He's taking the mono white one. Gabu X. Okay. 7th lightning, Dragomon, and an X antibody.
Perfect.
Passes him. He's at 0. Can't quite tell.
Yeah, just play 2 cards with glare from trash will be the repeating theme. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry, man. That's a tough security check. Oh my. If I were Sam right now, I don't know how I'd feel. Okay, so he
That's
drew the
okay. We'll buy
Leviathan.
X.
Oh, Death X.
All right, Death X. I mean,
Evo.
you do what you got to do.
Yeah. I mean, like, hope he doesn't have two hybrids,
I
man.
I would have played the Death X though to only put him at 3 instead. At that point, he was only
Yeah.
costing 2.
I think Sam sort of checked out here when he saw the
Triple Takuya.
triple. Yeah. Oh my! No way he's gonna burn Emperor Graham on him, man.
I don't think he needs to.
I don't think he needs to either, but he just checked his trash, so I think he's got 30 minutes on the clock to play a game. Ooh. That was pretty hype though, I'm not gonna lie. The double Takuya and security, that was pretty hype.
I mean, yeah, a lot of things went the right way for Red Hybrid.
Yeah.
It's not over. It's not over.
It's not over, no. And he is thinking, so leading me to believe he does not have two hybrids. You'd have to draw one off of the first one if you were to commit to that. So here's the Burning Gray.
What's he drawing?
He's going to draw one.
That looked
I
like an
couldn't tell.
Emperor.
It looked like an Emperor to me as well. But I think he didn't have enough in trash for Emperor.
Well, he will after
I think
this.
he has 4, assuming this dies. 2, 3, 4. Let's see.
It lives. He'll gain 2 memory.
I see an Aldemon, it looks like, and a Emperor. Flamemon is going to try and get a hybrid here, and he got one.
Yeah.
And then he'll just Evo for
Yeah, he's
Andy
picking up. That's it.
hybrid. GG on red hybrids part there.